You're probably wondering, George, what the fuck is this? So this is a Kaminki stone, and this was left months ago at my tiny house Airbnb by a couple from the Czech Republic. And this is apparently a thing in the Czech Republic where people paint these little stones. I think this is meant to be a frog. They paint these little stones and then they put their postcode. The painter puts their postcode on the back, and you're basically just meant to leave it somewhere interesting and then take a photo and post it to the Kaminki Stone Facebook page, which has like 200,000 followers, and then other people will just sort of stumble across the stone and they're meant to pick it up and do the same. So you're meant to leave this little note which says, look, this is a Kaminki stone. Take the stone and place it somewhere on your travels, and then you have to follow the link to see how much people in the Czech Republic enjoy this activity. So I've been meaning to do this for ages. The couple that were at the tiny house Airbnb, I think they were meant to, well, they planned to leave it at the top of the hill that overlooks my village. So I guess I have to go up to the top of the hill. I've not been up the hill in years, so this video will either end with my obituary notice or just, you know, me at the top of the hill. Let's find out. Okay, the reason I'm speaking like this is because I forgot the wind filter for my little microphone that I have on my chest right now. So that's good. We're going to take a photo for the people of the Czech Republic. I think we're meant to take a photo of the postcode as well. God, my hands are shaking. Whoa. That's embarrassing. Got some rabbit pill in my hand. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to put it in this little crevice here. Maybe I should put it in here so that a sheep can't eat it. I've just actually rethought this whole thing. I need to put this somewhere where a sheep cannot get it. We're going to put it up here because I don't think any sheep can get up here. More the plastic. I don't want to commit sheepicide. Okay. Brilliant. There you go, Czech Republic. bigger you can go. In there. Brilliant. Hopefully he stays there. Okay, so I have a little bit of a story now. Okay, so I kind of have a little story for you all, which is an odd way to introduce this, but we'll go with it. About 8 years ago, I bought some cryptocurrency. I'm probably going to put in the title something about Bitcoin. I might say selling Bitcoin, just because I feel like that's something that everyone knows what it is at this point, but it wasn't Bitcoin. It was something very similar called Ethereum. I'm just going to claim right now, I'm going to put it out there that Ethereum is Bitcoin's little brother. I know there's probably people that are really into crypto that are just losing their mind right now if that's not right, but we'll go with that. So I bought Bitcoin's little brother, Ethereum, and at the time, one Ethereum was worth $200, and right now, as of today, it is worth $4,100. And this past month, maybe, it's been going between $4,000 and about $4,700. And I think it has been at that level a couple of times in the past, but then it just crashed and it just took ages to come back up to that level. So I decided to cash out. I wish that I could say that I bought 1,000 Ethereum 8 years ago and that I'm just set for life, but I'm not. I bought 2 Ethereum, so I've still made a good profit, but not to the point where I can just sit in my pants all day and just do nothing, unfortunately. So I made about $8,000, well, more like $7,500. And the reason I sold it and didn't hold on and kind of hoped that Ethereum, those 2 Ethereum, would somehow make me a millionaire one day, the reason I sold it is because I thought that money would be better used, invested in my video equipment, because I know that I can make money with video. I don't really know that I can make money with crypto. I feel like I've just got very lucky with that one time. I'm not even going to call it investment, it's more like a gamble. But yeah, that one time gamble on Ethereum, I don't think I'll replicate that with anything. So that's what I did. Sold the Ethereum, made about $7,500 and used a bulk of that to upgrade a lot of my equipment. One of the things that I did upgrade was my computer. My old computer was 6 years old, and just whenever I put any big files into it when I was editing it, it got very nervous. So I did a lot of research into what is a really good option for an editing computer these days, because it's been so long since I've bought anything like that or upgraded anything like that. And the answer that came back just the whole time was the new Mac Minis. I bought one of those a few weeks ago. It's arrived. We're going to unpack it, set it up, and just get this upgraded creative studio show on the road. Now, the following spiel is a bit nerdy, but while the Mac Mini is a great video editing machine, storage is not its strong point, and I need a lot of storage for backing up all of my video files and pictures of my cats. If you want to upgrade the storage on the Mac Mini to the max amount of 2 terabytes on Apple's site, it would cost $800, which is not good. An alternative would be to go with cloud storage, but I just don't really like how that option ties your files to a subscription fee, which over time becomes very expensive. So, to avoid those hugely inflated costs, and after a lot of research, I decided to go with a much better option, the Ugreen NAS DH4300 Plus. This is Ugreen's new budget and beginner-friendly NAS, and for the same $800 it would have cost me to get that 2 terabyte upgrade from Apple, I was able to get the NAS and 20 terabytes of removable storage. This NAS actually has the capacity for 120 terabytes of storage, which is equal to about 41 million photos or 80,000 movies, so plenty of space for digital hoarding. Setting up the NAS was simple, and beyond the tiny screwdriver included to secure the drives to the trays, it doesn't actually require any tools. You just fit the drives, slide them in, connect the NAS to your network and computer, and work through the easy to follow setup guide. Beyond the obvious highlight of giving you better bang for your buck on the storage front, The NAS provides high file transfer speeds of 1 gigabyte per second, and with its dual protection features using cloud and local sync and backup, it prevents you from losing important files. With multi-user sharing and multi-device login, you can also safely share access with your friends and family, and also access your files from anywhere, whether that's on your phone, tablet, or smart TV. And of course, since everything from your toaster to your bidet comes with AI features these days, the NAS also includes some handy features on this front, such as the AI Album Assistant, which, using intelligent organization tools, makes finding and sorting your photos effortless. So if you want to pick up this Ugreen NAS for yourself, it's currently available on Amazon and the Ugreen web store with savings of up to 20% as part of their full sale throughout October. And you can check all of that out using the links below. Hello. So I'm gonna make some cupcakes because I feel like that's something that's been missing from my channel. I used to make food the whole time on here. There was occasions where I recreated episodes of the Great British Bake Off. But the last time I did that, it sort of bombed, so I thought maybe people don't want to see that anymore. But we're gonna retest the waters again today by making some cupcakes. I was about to lick my fingers, but that's margarine, and that'll give me the bulk. No, I'm not gonna lick my fingers. Am I gonna make 8 cupcakes or 4? I feel like I should make 8. So we're gonna double the mixture, because 4 is a bit of a sad quantity of cupcake, I feel. So let's double it up. Make 8. 8 big boys. 58 times 2 is 116. We need 100, yeah. I've got the recipe here just for one single, one batch of 4 cupcakes, is what I was trying to say there. So I'm trying to double it all. Right. I actually don't know when the last time I baked anything was, so there's a high chance these ingredients are out of date. Let's check. Oh dear. See that? OG24. That stands for it'll still be all good after 2024. Right, I'm the only person eating these, so I'll phone my solicitor and make a will first, and then I don't know what will happen after that. I'm pretty sure that I read something somewhere once that if you do the sieving very high up, it traps more air in the cakes, which makes them lighter. I don't know how well that applies when you're using flour that's over a year out of date, but we'll soon find out. The flour looks fine. If there are any flour experts watching that can let me know what happens when flour's out of date, that would be grand. Okay, let's see how high we can get this and still hit the bowl. God. For some reason it's blowing around. There must be air behind me or something. Okay, let's fold this in gently to retain that nice airy out of date flour. Okay, so we've went up the hill, we've put the frog at the top of the hill, we've upgraded the creative setup, and we've made the cupcakes. Now all that's left to do is to eat the cupcakes. Let's go. Mmm. Mmm. Brilliant. Okay. Well, thank you all for hanging out with me today. That makes me sound like a loner. But this has been fun. I might do more of these sort of vlogs if people like them. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next one.